Hello there, my name is Gabriel Oppong-Mensah.
And I'm Eric Oppong-Mensah. If today is the first time you're watching this video,
kindly subscribe, like and share, and also click on the notification icon to receive updates on our next episode. Welcome to the Front Deck Season 1 and Episode 9 of my Daddy, My Twin. Okay, so our previous video we spoke about types of a true son. Guess what? This week we are going to be talking about how fathers can cause the rise and fall of many sons. But before we do that, I want to say thank you for your support and your love. It's amazing. Like every day we keep having subscribers and the questions and even the follow-up on TikTok and everything. Once a very big thank you. So as we do it on the Front Deck, we ask Daddy questions and he's going to give us answers that will blow our mind. So stay tuned as we move for our first question. And Daddy, our first question for today is there are two heavy words in our subject matter. That is rise and fall. We want to know what is rise.
rise is to move from a lower position to a higher one.
Like an acceleration.
That is it.
Oh, okay.
That is rise.
That is a rise.
Yes.
Then what is a fall?
A fall, to move from a higher level to a lower place or a lower position rapidly without control. That is a fall.
Yes. Like I trying to scare the viewers by adding rapidly to it. Anyway, I think it's true because the force of gravity actually pulls things to the ground like
fast.
Bash.
Yes.
Just
fall
like that.
down.
So to fall is actually faster.
Yes. You fall yakata.
Brakata. No, but just a quick one. Why do Africans like to use onomatopoeia in every sentence?
Africans, we like sounds a lot.
Yes. So yakata, bragata.
When you add the sound,
you hear that you are falling under that. That's why we are actually wearing African prints. We're repping Africa live.
Yes.
Okay, so that our next question is. The reason why I'm actually asking you the next question is because I want our viewers to understand the choice of a father between these two words, rise and fall. So we are asking you, what then is the choice of the father when it comes to these words, rise and fall?
Fall.
Oh. Fall.
I mean, fathers should fall in love with their children and pray for them. And bless them so that they will rise up to be great people.
Fall in love.
Yes, they have to. Yes, fathers have to fall in love with their children and pray for them and bless them to become great people.
But this channel really makes you it makes you be doing things.
No, the word actually is rise. That is the word.
The choice of the
father. Every father's choice is to make sure that his children will rise to a very higher level in life, to make it in life. That is every father's choice.
Brilliant. Good answer. Okay, so Daddy, want to quickly know what are some of the rise that fathers can cause in the life of their children?
There are so many causes that fathers can do to
cause their children to
rise in life.
Okay.
In their Christian life, fathers have to help their children by taking them to church, making them study the word of God, stir their interest. Fathers have to let the interest of the children in their Christian life rise
and increase
by studying the word of God, taking them to church regularly.
That means that the father's interest for church too should.
It's the fathers that will be taking the children to church right from the beginning. They are kids, they will do that continuously.
Train up a child.
Yes, and it will become part and parcel of them.
Beautiful.
And that will let them be successful in life. In their education, fathers have to help their children choosing the courses that they will do.
You have to guide them to choose the courses.
Okay. in choosing their courses, because you know them from right from the beginning. You study them, You know this one is good in mathematics, this one is good in reading, this one like doing this one like
this one
doing
likes
that.
food. You should do home
No,
econs.
food is not, it's
But
not
food can do home econs.
part of it. It's cooking, not liking food. So you know the difference in the two. So the fathers have to aid them, help them in choosing their courses that will help them in life, that will let them rise to become somebody in life. And in terms of after education and in terms of their business life and all that, fathers should aid them, should link them also to great businesses and to great people, to support them to make it in life. That will cause them to rise to be great people in the nation and worldwide.
So if your child likes TV, like wants to be on TV, the father must link him.
Yes, you have to link him to
CNN and Al Jazeera.
Yes, you have to do your best and help.
I see you, Daddy.
Your son or your daughter to get there.
Okay.
Yes. In terms of their marriage.
Wow.
When it comes to the time that they have to marry, fathers have to support their children, their sons and their daughters in making the right choice. You study the person, you discuss the person with your father. Your father will get to know the person and he will advise you in all those things, the do's and the don'ts and all those things, and it will help you make a right choice so that you will be successful in life. Because marriage can also bring somebody down. Can bring the fall of someone.
Marriage can bring the fall and rise of many people.
Many people, it's very true. The fall and the rise of many people. So you have to let your father aid you in making a choice. The man that you want to marry, the woman that you want to marry, father.
I think it's actually best to help because when you enter into a relationship, you end up looking at the things you like pick.
Yes.
And you don't actually see the other
negative aspect of the person. So your father, with the discussion with your father knowing the person, your father will aid you
in the way the person
right
the way the person appears crying in the house is a sign. The sign that baby cannot be a good husband or will be a good wife or a good husband.
Yes. All those things.
This episode is a very interesting one. Daddy said it is cooking, not food. It's cooking, not food. So also soon this episode has come to an end. I know you enjoyed it so much. I also enjoyed myself. There was a lot of laughter in the studio. So as we do it here, we're going to do the question for today. And the question for today is to you. The question is, what are some of the faults that fathers can cause in the life of their children? What do you think are some of the faults that fathers can cause in the life of their children? And then the quote for today is, a day can simply slip by if you deliberately avoid your responsibilities. When you deliberately avoid your responsibility, the day can just slip by. So you just waste a day because you
deliberately refuse
to do what you are supposed to do. Yeah,
you waste a day.
Okay, so as we do it on the front deck, we're done. My name is Gabriel Oppong-Mensah.
And I'm Oppong-Mensah.
And it's bye for
Bye
now.
for now.